welcome back to World of Warcraft, Wrath of the Lich King Classic Blind. Eric's butler is missing today. He's been having some problems with connections, so could be something with that. Either way, we can just head out. We don't do very much, so it's easy to catch back up. So that's not a problem. We're gonna start by heading out of Icecrown here and getting the crystallized thingies from over here. We need crystalline heartwood, ancient elven masonry, and crystallized energy. Sounds pretty neat. All of this over here in the Unbound thicket. So let's see what the situation is here. Buy some stuff. Oh, I'm trying to use my trinkets, but I don't have any trinkets to use anymore. There's a shattered lung. There's some of the energy. That's good. Aha. The heartwood is just on the ground here. That's good to know. See if I feel like the masonry is probably also going to be on the ground. That'd make the most sense, right? Seems reasonable to me. Got a savory snow plum. Delightful. They just got tasty plums out here. Having a great time. We have fun here. There's an unbound ancient over there. The big boy. Don't want to mess with him. Here's some heartwood. Okay. Very good. Oh, he's walking over this way. Should be careful. Don't need to mess with that. Let's just fly over him. Get out of the way. I bet the masonry is gonna be over here in the buildings. That makes sense. That makes sense. If I was masonry, this is where I would live.
That ability isn't ready yet.
Got a Angel Hunter Spirit. There's more cloth. It's also good. Lots of guys in here. Druid Spirit. Okay. There's some masonry. Looks like the spirits are looking around too. Okay. Eventually we might need to use some healing. Not yet though. That's okay. Mostly we're looking for more masonry. I'm pretty good on the other bits here. There's one masonry, a couple of wood. Probably still don't want to get into a situation where fighting many at the same time probably wouldn't be too helpful. In general. Well, here's a hunter and their spirit wolf. Pretty neat. Yeah, easy. Fantastic. Let's just wait for him to get over here. Yep. It was connection issues. No big surprises there. Yeah, I've gotten into the habit of loading up the game earlier. so we can actually have it be working. That'll work. If this quest is shared, we're gonna need a lot more of the masonry and bits. Let's see what this is. No, looks like it's just... It's very, very glowy in here. My goodness. What a bright cavern. Amazing.
We can't attack that.
So we're just gonna go around here, collecting all the stuff. Fighting things, getting drops, having a great time. And also kind of just picking stuff off the ground. That's most of it. Masonry. We just need a few more of the energies. That should be okay. Enemies drop the energy, it seems. Let's grab that. All kinds of good stuff. Yeah, there's one. So yeah, picking the stuff up off the ground quests. It's definitely a thing. And we really need to focus on the masonry. That is what we are definitely falling behind on here right now. We require additional masonry. There's a big magical glowing. That's great. Always a good time when there's a magical glowing going on. Fantastic choices. We're had by all. So these ruins are just in a really fancy spot here. We got magic. Magic balls here. Or the Unbound Thicket. And the ruins of Chandrabal right here. Ancient Elven Masonry. That checks out. And apparently these bits of magical doodad are primed to explode. So that's good. So energy. Fantastic. Kill him with my axe. There we go. A few more bits. What? Get some drops and stuff. Oh, he's masonry, masonry, masonry. I'm sure these spirits really appreciate us picking up all their masonry. I'm sure they're big fans of that.
Not in I need a target.
Masonry, people, wood. I need one more of each of these. You might need more. Let's see if it's not here for the start. I just picked it all up. Better lines and all that. There's a bunch of shattered logs here. It's fine. We got it all. Let's see what the next one is. We didn't get too many before you got here. That should be fine. These guys. Get claw for our efforts. Always a good time. Up, 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 up.
I need a target.
Got some Yeti milk. Oh boy. And I dropped a thing. Beautiful. I just cannot help getting absolutely destroyed here, can they? 7,000 HP for them just really is not a lot. That's less than we have for health. I mean, our health is pretty high since we have all the, well, almost all plate. Hey. Very good. I think technically the legs are male. Yeah, so a little bit less armor there. We have the... Everything gives a whole bunch more bonus from armor. We do. So it's missing 3 attack power for every 103 armor. And we're missing like a few hundred, so we're missing a few attack power, but the legs are very high in the having attack power. 180. I think it makes up for it. Alright. So we got what we needed for these guys here. And then after this, we can head into the breach. Further into Icegram and all that. It's over this way. As easy as it is for us to just go through and around the breach, it's definitely more of a concern for everyone else. Yeah. The assault has been taken care of here. With our help, of course. The stone that started a revolution. Are you lost? No. I'm here. Heartwood, by nature, is resistant to disease, rot, and plague. This heartwood, however, goes so far as to repel such things. The masonry, affected by the fallout of the Unbound Thicket, will work in much the same way. Soon we will break ground. I think we got a fancy thing with all these fancy materials. Some spell power, male with much less strength and crit. It's got a socket though, that's something. And then strength, stamina, blue socket, crit. Just a bit less in everything, and blue sockets aren't that good. In general. At least not for the DPS kind of business. 44 stamina on a waist. That's way less. That is way less. We can always put... I think we could probably put an additional socket, even if it already has a socket. That's probably how that works. We're just going to take the most expensive one here. We're on the other quest. Get that crystallized energy? Yes. And it hasn't even blown up. Ah, this is perfect. The bomber should be up and running in no time. There we go. And now, to the breach here, where the Crusaders are holding the front, and we will move forward. If I move forward, I mean I'm going to mine the Serenite. That's obviously the highest priority here. Obviously. Through the burning breach, and out here. First need to fight some undead. Have a grand old time of it. Defeating guys, getting scourge stones. We need to use the holy water on the reanimated Crusaders.
I need a target.
Scourge stones and holy water. Oh yeah. Well, this place is quite the mess, isn't it? We need to save some people. Defeat some priests and underkings. These are the underkings. And the Crusaders themselves. What a mess it is here. My goodness. I got slowed there or something.
I need a target.
Scourge stone. Beautiful. Spread out some water. to go up into here. This is where the priest guys are at. Very neat. Ooh, I also got downstairs. What a horrible place. What a horrible place. Don't want to stand in that, probably. Probably would not be a good time. Those guys. Crusaders. Lots of the Crusaders here. They're doing dazed. There's like creepy hands coming out of the ground. It's probably fine. That's probably fine. Yeah, a lot of these are the reanimated Crusaders. That is one of the main problems with the Scourge. The whole undead situation. And what a situation it is. We've already saved them enough. So now we just need to destroy. We'll see another priest. We also need to get more soul stones, so make our way over towards the other ziggurat area. Should be good. Yeah, this place is a mess. They were bombing this area earlier, but that was before all of the Crusaders got. But they're undead now, so they're scourged even. So really worrying about them is a bit unnecessary. Scourge stone. Anybody in there? There is. There's an ore over here, though. There is like the flesh render or something. It's probably fine. Woo! But also Serenite. It's also a win. Nice. Should be able to fly right in here. Check out this guy.
I'm out of range. Need more range.
Up high. Okay. I just need a few more Scourge stones and we'll be done here. We're gonna get that by fighting.
Not bad.
Get some loot. Scourge stone. These big mushrooms are definitely something. Nope. Oh, this big guy just spawning in on top of us. Rude. Rude. Don't appreciate it. Hey, we're actually slightly behind here. That's typically what the jump means. It means we are done. Look at me, needing to get more of the drops. Wild. 14. And 15. There we go. Not very rare drops. Well, that's fine. Back through the Reach to report our successes. And probably to move forward. the rest of the defense is defending valiantly. While we move forward. All works out.
For us, there's no peace, no rest.
You've done well, Eric Erickson. Keeping their numbers down will give the Argent Crusade the time that they need to set a foundation.
We will see it through.
And the Scourge Stone. Scourge Stones will help us find our enemy. Well, we got 15 of them.
A shadow of hope remains.
Let me see if there's something that I can do with these stones to give us a little bit of insight.
The Knights of the Emerald Blade will
The
not
air stands still.
falter. We must forge our own destiny.
We must defeat the Lords of Scourgeholm. This place is to be free of the Scourge's grasp. Saranax the Fleshrender lords over the temple on the first tier of Scourgeholm. Nearby Saranax, you'll find High Priest Yathamon preaching at the Spirit Tower on the second tier. Under King Talnox holds court at the Pit of Fiends up the high road. These are formidable opponents and must be approached with caution. Use this war horn should you require aid. The Death Knights of Anachronist will come.
We are determined.
Sounds like a good time to me.
We are unyielding.
And we've also done what we could for the unfortunate Crusaders. Path to the righteous Crusader is one beset by inequity and evil. To cut through the middle is the only salvation. You have done that on this day and much more. A one-handed sword, a two-handed sword, a main hand mace, magical, and a staff. I'm going to take the most expensive staff here. We got our main goal here. Go defeat the leaders. And also, more ore spawned. That's a great spot. Keep on getting more in here. Works for me. Back through the breach. Well, the first one is the lowest level here, and then up on the next level, and then at the pits or something. Just generally in any of the large locations.
Too far away. Too far away. Range.
A handful of other guys in here.
There's work to be done.
Say hello to my little friend. We got guys coming in to help. He's got a decent amount of HP here. Melt, munch. That's a fireball. Execute. Oh. Is he here? Oh yeah, he's low.
My deepest gratitude.
Where's he? Just missed that. We can wait for the respawn. I'm fine with that. Or we can go to the other ones and come back for it. That works too. Third person in the group here. Yeah, getting the help would help, obviously. Somebody in here? Yep.
Too far away.
Oh, maybe a triple. Between us all bringing out the guys and there being 3 people, I don't think these guys have much of a chance. There we go. Just before I go, no, I'm not. Return to Valley of Echoes. Okay. Maybe a little portal go in there. So we get the third guy. Should be around here somewhere. Not there. Just moving forward. Right up at the top. This big ring something. Seems reasonable. Oh, maybe not. He was down in the pits. This is more like a pit. Pit of fiends. There we go. He's got 250,000 health. We got High Lord doing more green here. I don't know if it's summoning duplicates for these guys. Yeah, either way. I think we dealt with it easily enough. See you back at the Valley of Echoes. Suffer well, ally. Hey. So back to the first guy. Hopefully they've respawned by now. That'd be convenient. Yeah, here they are. They just come out of there. Fancy little portals. Pretty wild. Pretty wild. Rise melt indeed. And the melting is what we're doing to these boss guys. Woo! I'm out. See if we can click on this. I use the teleporter because I noticed that's a thing. Oh, is he already over there? I'm just good at it.
All is not lost. Not yet.
Convenient that we could use their teleporters. It's pretty fancy. Just go through the portal. There you go.
Shadow of hope
A hard-fought victory, Eric Erickson. The lieutenants will be replaced. At least for today, the air about Scourgeholm stands still. What do we got here? Cloth. Leather with crit attack. Metal shoulder guards with some spell power. Plate hands with strength, stamina, and dodge rating. Alright. That could be good for the tanking set. 57 stamina, 39 dodge in the hands. This one has 76 stamina and 34 defense rating. That's way more stamina. I think defense is generally better than dodge. Not quite as good. And also has other better stats too. That's okay. Alright. And then Gustav. Into the frozen heart of Northrend. Silas and Fitzpatrick have signed off on the materials and fuel needed to begin construction of Justice Keep. Thanks to you and the Ebon Blade, the Scourge presence within Scourgeholm has been decimated, and the lieutenants have been defeated. I've chosen the site at which we will break ground, and first must deliver my report to High Lord Tyrion Fordring. We will bring our march into Iceground on his command. Deliver Father Gustav's report to High Lord Tyrion Fordring at Ardent Vanguard in Iceground. Iceground. Yeah. But first, Serenite. Yoink. I don't know how much more Serenite we really need. Because at this point we're just gonna get like a few more levels worth of stuff. I mean, we can make like 2 things will be done, then it's just gonna be making stuff we're actually using. Let's read the report here though. High Lord. Eric Erickson has successfully led the campaign against the Scourge of Scourgeholm and positioned us to march upon Iceground. The Masons are equipped with the supplies that they need to begin construction of Justice Keep. Thanks once again to Eric Erickson for his assistance in Crystal Song Forest. There remains only one last challenge, the taking of Crusader's Pinnacle, for it is there, at the place where we have anguished most, that I wish to begin this final chapter. We wait your command, sir. Light protect you, Gustav.
We shall triumph. Each of us has a role.
Stand easy, Erickson. What have you to report? Oh, just that I finished everything. I'm great. Doing stuff.
Do not lose faith.
Your assistance has been integral in securing the front. The first true victory of this war is close at hand, which is why our next step is most crucial. Rest assured, Erickson, the Scourge will not give up without a fight. The most difficult challenge awaits. I'm sure of it.
Draws near.
The battle for Crusader's Pinnacle. High Lord Fordring holds a banner of the Argent Crusade. This banner is like no other, Eric Erickson. It carries with it a powerful blessing, able to sanctify large tracts of blighted land. You must take it northwest through the breach to an area the Scourge have mockingly named Crusader's Pinnacle. Plant the banner atop the skulls of our fallen brethren at Crusader's Pinnacle and defend it against attack. Once the land is sanctified, return to Father Gustav. Hold no fear in your heart. Northwest through the breach. Alright. Atop the pile of Crusader skulls. Oh boy.
Courage is our greatest weapon.
Sounds. Is that it? Is it an entire... How big of a pile of skulls we talking here? Are we talking pile of skulls or mountain of skulls? Sounds concerning. Looking for pile of skulls. Mountain of skulls. Up here? I don't think so. There's some skulls, but I wouldn't call that a mountain of skulls. Could be higher up, perhaps. It's called the Pinnacle. One would think it would be near the top. Or them. High Priest guy, don't you worry about it. Nothing for you to see here. Let's see where these roads take us. They lead to this. That's not really a pinnacle, I wouldn't say. That was the area down there, the pit guy. These are just kind of mountains. Up here is... This is Storm Peaks. That ain't it. It's gonna be an ice ground. Find a pile of skulls? Yeah. I passed the pinnacle quite a while ago. Probably. Probably. If I was a pile of skulls, where would I be? I mean, there's some skulls here. Ooh, titanium. How fancy. And a shadow crystal. Always a good time. I know we're supposed to be doing something, but I keep on finding more ore to mine, so... Oh, you would interrupt me. I'm trying to mine things. I mean, very rude. Pinnacle, pinnacle, pinnacle. Up at the top? Through the breach? It's kind of through the breach, but back around? Okay. There we go. Is this a pile of skulls? There's a couple bodies here. Pile of... No, this is not the skulls. We need to continue forwards. Let's actually find the skulls here. It's probably gonna be at the top, right? Oh, that's the pile of skulls. Crusader Lord Dalforce is here with some Argent Masons and guys. By the light, those damn monsters, look what they've done to our people. I mean, that's like 5 guys. Burn down, boys. Burn it all to the ground. I was thinking
survivor.
Oh, the Lich King's here. Let them come. They'll pay for what they've done. Alright, everybody. Alright, they're already dead. Okay. And now we play the waiting game, apparently.
Cower before my terrible creations.
Far away.
Oh no, here come... Oh, he's got some elites coming. That's something. That's not nothing. But we also have all the friends here, too. Yep. Who's this guy? He's dead.
I'm out of range.
Eh. I think we also have a large buff from the banner here. So you can see that here. Listen to Crusade. Harper's Scourge is significantly increased. Mana health for journey increased while standing and defending the banner. Alright. Pretty cool. We did plant it in skulls, which is... It's definitely a choice. Yeah, we're just one-hitting everything. Well, maybe not one-hitting everything. We're doing a pretty good job, though. Eh. Just a casual 1,000 damage there. Oh, here comes another guy. He's dead.
Feast, my children.
Oh, I got some bigger guys coming.
Feast upon the flesh of
Boy.
the living.
They're dead. We're gonna need to send some bigger guys than that. Just casually one-shots them. Boom. Eh. Oh, they're also doing something back here. The Masons are throwing fire, burning it all down. Wild. Here come some guys. Oh no. Eh. Hideous plague bringers. Very spooky. Not really. Decidedly unspooky with this massive buff.
Too far away.
Spend our time training some bow stats here. That's good too. They're really gonna have to bring something stronger if they want to even be slightly concerning here.
Lay down your arms. And
Hell off the Deathbringer.
your soul.
Now that's something. Still though, the buffs. We've done it, lads. Taking the pinnacle from the Scourge. Report to Father Gustav at once. Tell him the good news. We can get to building and set it up. Go. Alright. There you go. Lay down your arms, surrender your souls. The pastor's will be done. Alright. So while we go back and talk to somebody, they're going to build an entire place. Out of a handful of sticks and logs that we found. Blessed light, we have taken the pinnacle. Finally, construction of Justice Keep can begin. High Lord Fordring and the Knights are already en route to our new base. Let's meet them there, Eric Erickson. The Crusader's Pinnacle. Stand proud in knowing that it was you who helped establish the Argent Crusade inside the walls of Icecrown, Eric Erickson. The Crusader's Pinnacle now stands in direct defiance of the Lich King and his twisted minions. High Lord Fordring and the Crusaders who survived await your arrival at Crusader's Pinnacle. Travel once more through the breach and seek out the High Lord. Alright. We got all sorts of stuff here. Magical hat. Decent leather helmet here. Agility, stamina, attack power, and armor penetration. Mail with agility, stamina, intellect, haste, and attack power. Doesn't have the strength though. It doesn't quite match that. We also lose the sockets. Me. Plate helmet with spell power, not quite. And a plate helmet with 91 stamina, 60 defense rating. That is better than our current tank helmet, so we'll take that. Oh, this is the quest we're taking. Oh, we just need to fly over there and then we get the helmet. And we could go through the breach, or we can just fly over this mountain here. Let's take a look at what we've got. They've made a tower. And it's fine.
Put your faith in the light, and all
Crusader's
is
Pinnacle.
possible.
I'll take that helmet I was looking at.
Find the strength within you.
It's not quite a citadel. It's something. It's okay. I've seen worse. Taking of Crusader's Pinnacle is only the first step in a long and dangerous journey. There's much left to be done before we are able to assault Icecrown Citadel. This is our citadel. It's not quite as nice as that one. Let's be honest. It can only be possible with help from you and others like you, hero. A tale of valor.
Lose faith.
Perhaps you've heard the praises for our missing hero. Crusader Bridenbrand was in the Broken Front, aiding the attack against the Scourge when the undead army came down upon them. The many men of that allied force scattered, but Bridenbrand alone returned and dragged more than a dozen men to safety, one by one through the carnage, where he has not returned since. He was spotted heading to the far northeast, towards the Silent Vigil, bringing back to me that I might honor him for his valor. I'm sure that went very well. The Silent Vigil in northeast Icecrown. His fire pit will likely be the most obvious indication of his location from the air.
Each of us.
We got a guy with a fire pit. Okay.
Need help?
Reading of the Kieran Tor. Crusader Sunborn. Crusader Lord Anachronist. Crusader of Virtue. Murdora Horse. Crusader. Flight Path. I was gonna say, it looks like a very comfortable seat you have there. It's just a tarp over some boxes, so maybe not too comfortable. We got some Sky Talons here. Very cool. See what's going on inside. Yeah.
Hello.
Got supplies. If you're asking what you're going to ask for, do it quickly. You got many piles of different supplies here. My goodness. And the chicken soup. It's delightful. Let's tell you some things. I don't think I want either of these other trinkets. It's got more attack power, but less time. So this, what we currently have, the Crusader's Locket, just is more attack power total. Specifically for 15-second bursts, this would be better, but in general, not quite what I'm looking for. Got that. Got some logs. Maybe snow plums. Auction value. Yeti milk. Delightful. Some meal we don't want. Shoulders we don't want. Stuff we don't want. Not gonna sell the titanium.
Be careful.
That'd be foolish. Warlord or Strongbrow. Aggressive. Angry. Horde guy. He's chilling. And Marshal Imbolus. the Skybreaker. We were neck deep in Scourge and Horde. The screams of the dying covering that field. It was torturous, unrelenting. At some point, my body gave out. I fell, only to be awoken by the Argent Crusade. They pulled me out of the broken front and brought me here. I'm not going to make it. Grant a dying soldier one last wish, dwarf. Our base, the Skybreaker, flies high above Icecrown. Is there that you'll find my commanding officer, High Captain Bartlett. Tell him that I died a soldier of the Alliance. Alright?
Be careful.
We'll do that when we are passing back over that way again. So they made this whole thing out of essentially 10 tree stumps and 10 rocks. So, good job on their front. Their part, I guess. Well, there is higher bits of the mountain behind here. There's Dalaran. They must just they just must not have a large amount of flying mounts available. Because starting from Dalaran, it's like a few feet over to here. Dalaran's already really close to just everything over here. That's okay. Maybe we can possibly get this back out here. So we need to go to places. Or to the northeast. Let's go this way. Also, uncover the map up here. Solid plan. Yep. There's ore here. And it's titanium. Which is titanium. Decent. And another gem. Delightful. I'll take some money. It's always a good time. Alright. So we're looking for a fire pit in northeast Icecrown. Gotta get over to the flying ship over there. And then a little bit further northwest to get to the other bit. This Icecrown. This is ore. Yoink. Seems to be a decent supply of ore out here. That's nice. See what's going on over this way. We got frost brood spawns. It's probably great. Syndragosa's Fall. Okay. We got some human Death Knight player there. Chilling. Literally chilling. It's very cold here. This is the Silent Village. Silent Vigil, rather. Interesting. Ghosts Fall. Interesting little Call Delar's Rest. There's a sword or something in there. That's probably fine. That's probably fine. Here's some Argent Tournament Grounds. What's going on over here? Repeatable quests.
What's up?
Vessel Blastbolt. None builds it faster, cheaper, and better than the Blastbolt brothers. Check me some lumber.
Glad I could help.
Come closer. No, not too close. Don't want any unnecessary suspicion now, do we? This Coliseum requires more lumber than we've stockpiled. There's no way I'm going to pay to have it shipped from Grizzly Hills. At the western end of Crystalsong Forest, by the great tree, a number of young Crystalsong oaks. They provide just the kind of planking we need to build for building and scaffolding. Take this axe and use it to fell the trees, and hew them into planks. Don't let anyone see you. This is on the other side of it.
Hurry back.
They're building a Coliseum out here.
I use money, friend.
Chip off the Ulduar block. Getting stone for this job has been a nightmare, I tell you. There are tons of stone available from ruins and safe places. Those holier-than-thou paladins won't go for it. It's about priceless artifacts. Anyway, whining about that isn't going to get this place built. There are tons of crumbling Titan ruins in the Footsteps and in the Inventor's Library in Storm Peaks. Take my chisel with you. See if you can break those huge blocks into useful pieces. Small stone blocks, puzzle basketball, Arkham Crusade grounds. The Footsteps and the Inventor's Library. Keep it real. Goblin chisel. It's an explosive. Build in the next raid? Yeah, it could be. Watchman. Joustin.
I am forsaken.
You sure you're ready to fight me? No.
Trust no one.
I'm not prepared for jousting. Yeah, Undercity guys, Thunder Bluff guys, Silver Moon guys, Sinjin Valiant, the Horde, it's Ring, Orgrimmar. There's some wildness going on over here. Makuli has some fresh food, including these savory snow plums, which I highly doubt actually sell for that much. Yes, 18 gold for mead-based caribou. I doubt it.
Lita.
Unlikely. There are all kinds of mounts here. It's really a party out in here, clearly. There's the Horde side. And over to the Alliance side that they're doing. Covenant Guardians. All sorts of people. Mailbox. How fancy it is in here. Synros, Master of Arms, Grand Champion of the Exodar. We've come to compete for honor, renown, and the right to fight the Scourge alongside the brothers of the Archon Crusade.
Good health, long life.
Really? Mistress of... Good to see you here, Harrison. Andrew. Light Singer. Yeah, Eversong, Grand Champion of Darnassus. We have Darnassus, look forward to competing in the tournament.
Farewell.
Good. Let's see, it's just a Night Sabers. See you. Lots of guys out here. Yeah, so Reckless Booga, Master of Arms for Stormwind. Marshal Jacob Darius, Grand Champion of Stormwind. Glory to Stormwind, and King Warren. Master of Horses. Welcome to the tournament.
Have a good
Okay, Sam. Ironforge, guys. Sure something Master of Arms. Lana Stouthammer, Grand Champion of Ironforge. King Magni expects us to win the tournament and make him proud. We will not fail.
See you soon.
Tumbleweed, Mistress of Rams. I got some Rams. It's a great time. Good to see you.
Keep your feet on the ground.
And we got, again, Master of Arms. Ambrose Boltspark, Grand Champion of Nomergon. Nomergon's finest have come to compete in the tournament. Wish us luck.
Alright, then.
And Master of Mechanostriders.
Sure.
Looking Gear Spanner.
Very well, then.
Amazing. Some Guardians. Got Innkeeper. What's my inn, Weird Traveler? What can I do for you? You got a lot of people in here. We also got Quartermasters.
You wish to buy?
Well, the Champions of Exodar may purchase what I have to offer.
Favor to
And
travel
one Champions of Narcissus.
What can I do for you?
One Champions of Stormwind.
You got my attention.
That's a fast dwarf. Only Champions of Ironforge can purchase what I have to offer. Is that me? Am I a champion of Ironforge? What do we got here? Ironforge Commendation Badge. Increase Ironforge reputation by 250. Ironforge Tabard. These cost 50 Champions Seals. Ironforge Banner. Plant the Banner. Ironforge Ram. Very fast. Swift Violet Ram. Very fast. Dumbaro Cub. Some of this companion. Auction price there is $3,499.99. Wild. Also, there's other stuff you can't auction or anything. Argent Hippogriff. Ironforge Smasher, a one-handed mace. Very cool. Protector, a one-handed axe. Claymore of the Prophet, two-handed sword. More damage per second than our Cernite Mind Crusher, that's for sure. Equivalent damage per second to the Titan Steel Destroyer. Wow. Hit rating, haste, strength, stamina. Just missing a little bit of crit compared to the mace. Well, the other mace. That's definitely very good. Got these champion seals, that'd be nice. Oh my gosh, look at all these things. Got a main hand sword. Doesn't look like this has any other requirements besides just getting these champion seals, whatever that means. I'm sure it's gonna be a difficult task. A main hand sword. We got a two-handed staff, a main hand dagger, a one-handed dagger, a gun. Jouster's Fury. Improve your resilience rating by 73. Chance on hit to increase your critical strike rating by 328. It's a trinket. Okay. I think resilience is PvP kind of thing. Necklace. Stuff. Agility, stamina, haste, and attack power. Focus. Magical. Azure Dreams. Strength, stamina, and armor penetration on a necklace. Not bad. Necklace of Valiant Blood. More magical. Sash of Shattering Hearts. Magic. Golden Tree. Leather and magic. Cinch of Bonded Servitude. Mail. Agility, stamina, intellect, attack power, armor penetration. Girdle of Valorous Defeat. Strength, stamina, socket, expertise. Gauntlets of Shattered Pride. A bit more magic. Treads of Nimble Evasion. Treads of Glorious Spirit. And Sanctions of Unseeable Fury. I got a lot of stuff in here.
Watch your
Wow.
back.
The only one we have.
I recall one.
Yep. Let's see what the,
Very
the
well then.
reputation here. Alliance. We're revered with Stormwind and Ironforge. Wait, Stormwind department? This is not a Stormwind department. We got Exodar, Darnassus. Here's Stormwind.
King's honor, friend.
How can we? Guess we're not technically champion of Stormwind.
Honor, friend.
Must be a additional requirement for that. We got people here. So the Silver Covenant. Yes, Tennis, the Silver Covenant. Silver Covenant welcomes you to the tournament. The Argent Crusade has asked us to register and train those interested in competing.
Good luck, friend.
And another scout. That's definitely something. They need to get the bits to make the... I mean, we can't have a tournament if we don't have the Coliseum built, obviously. Looking around here. Here's everybody doing their jousting. Lance Valiant Ring. Got Exodar, Darnassus, Nomergon, Ironforge, and Stormwind. Very cool.
Greetings.
Doesn't look like we can do anything here either. Wild. Ironforge.
What's on your mind?
It'd be unwise to assume that fighting a Valiant would be a simple task. Sure you're ready?
See you soon.
Gotta find the organizer. Well, the place isn't built yet. No. This is Master Arms, Ebon Blade, Big Sword, Grand Champion of the Ebon Blade, Mistress of Horses for Ebon Blade, Ranged Target, Master of the Shield Breaker.
Our enemies will fall.
Must be riding a tournament mount before I can instruct you. Equip a lance and find a tournament mount outside your faction's pavilion.
We will have just
Alright, so we need to actually get the specific things.
here there.
We need a tournament mount.
Good.
Master of Melee. Equip a lance and find a tournament mount outside your faction's pavilion. Here's some guys. Got an Enchanting Trainer. Enchanting Supplies. Tailoring Supplies. Tailoring Trainer. Got a whole party out here. My goodness. cooking supplies. They've got the reward shop here too. It's like a whole place out here.
You need something?
Goodness.
Safe travels.
Engineering supplies.
Interesting.
Engineering trainer.
I've the
Blacksmithing
finest
supplies.
fire.
Blacksmithing trainer. They just got everything.
Aye.
Leatherworking. Leatherworking.
Good day to you.
Inscription.
See you
Inscription.
Find what you see.
Alchemy. Alchemy.
Open your heart to
Jewel
the
crafting. Jewel crafting. My goodness. Experience ring. Sanctuary. Tournament grounds. Yes. So many things out here. Refreshments. Delightful. Fresh
Your
food
coin
from
is valuable, even out
here?
here. Stay warm.
Argent Valiant's ring. There's a whole place up here. Wild. Got some peacekeepers. There's a quest. Distakar, Maria, Trueheart. Essential of the Argent
Hey
Tournament.
there.
On behalf of the Argent Tournament, welcome you to the Argent Tournament. On behalf of the Argent Crusade, welcome you to the Argent Tournament.
Farewell.
We invited you here to test your skill and valor against others who have bravely opposed the Scourge. Many have been our divisions. The time has come for heroes to fight under all banners to test their blades against one another in preparation for facing our mutual enemy. Arcanist Chalice of the Silver Covenant's representative is the Silver Covenant's representative to the tournament. They'll enter your name into the rolls and begin your training. See them out inside the large Alliance tent in the northeastern part of the grounds. I think we've already
Safe
seen them. And what's in here? More guys. Grand Champion of the Argent Crusade. Are to represent the Argent Crusade in this tournament.
The Alliance.
Okay. And over here we got some other guys. We got the Orgrimmar Champion, the Confession Screen, Ascension Champion, Overwatch Champion, Argent Confessor.
Hey there.
Welcome to our little chapel of the light. Please take a seat. Enjoy a respite from the world's
See you
ills.
later.
I think we will. I think we will. It's a little bit close there. It's gonna expect. Alright. So it looks like we're doing some random tournament stuff. I was sent to go find some guy with a campfire. Instead, I found an entire Coliseum being built. It's wild times out here. Next time. Goodbye.